right, Pensacola, good morning, good morning. You got the Blues Hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all. I just want to say good morning to all, excuse me, all of my loyal fans out there this morning, particularly Mrs. Potter and Mr. Porter this morning. Good morning. You got the Hound right here on Cool 93.7 and FM and 980 AM. Hound putting it down, y'all, on Cool 93.7. Intermediate size booty, all booty. Yeah, y'all, I like them big booty women. Yeah, I tell you the truth, I like all kind of I like all booty women. Okay, talking about the big booty women, I like all booty women. now, run and tell that. All right, run and tell that. Hound, I don't discriminate, y'all. No, sir, I do not discriminate. Good morning. You know you got the Blues Hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all. Yeah, good morning. Straight out of Burnt Corn, y'all. Highway of Pensacola, Florida. Trying to spread Southern soul around the world. I went to the doctor today, y'all. Yeah, and it was trying to find a blood vein, and she kept beating on my hand and all that kind of stuff. And you know, I don't know, y'all. Help me out, please. Somebody help me out here, okay? Somebody please help me out. I ain't trying to be messy or nothing, but help me out. Now, I don't understand these big old pretty nurses. They spend 20 minutes, y'all, 20 minutes trying to find a blood vein, okay? When a damn mosquito can find one in 2 seconds in the dark while they singing. How come? I don't understand how come these nurses can't find. I don't understand that. It just don't make sense to me. It just does not make sense, okay, at all. Now, another thing that don't make sense to me is that it just don't make sense to me. Now, homeless, you know, the unhoused or the homeless, what they said, the homeless can go without eating, and the elderly can go without needing their medicine, the mentally ill can go without treatment, troops can go without proper equipment, and veterans can go without benefits that were promised to them. But yet we can donate millions of dollars to other countries and build walls and build ballrooms and all that kind of stuff. But I can't understand why they can't help out their brother man. I don't know. Y'all, if you do, help me. I ain't being messy now. I ain't being messy. I'm just telling you like it is, okay? Telling you like it is.
Man, KG, bro. Man, I've been going through these situations, man. These old missing chicks, bro. What you been dealing with, bro? Well, I've been dealing with the same things too, bro. I just had to tell one the other day. I told her.
Listen, baby, I'ma jump straight in. I told your ass I had a girlfriend, never again. Me and you, we used to have a good time. Taylor Shorty, you been stepping out of line. You running off at your mouth by my girl. It really, that's a no-no in my world. Oh, you get started, let's get two things straight. I love my girl and I ain't going nowhere. I don't need no woman who gon' try to mess up my home. No, I just can't deal with it, baby. So it's best I just leave you alone. See, I done worked too hard. Oh yeah, to get what I got. I ain't about to let nobody come in my house and stir up my body. Some women just messing. Girl, I got enough going on in my life to let you stress me. Some women just messing. Girl, I got enough going on in my life to let you stress me. Can't seem to wrap my head around the situation. Jezebel tried to put me in. People always in your bed. Can't even trust my own friends. Lord knows I be dealing with some stuff. Sometimes things get rough. She tried to call my bluff. Knowing my girl good enough. I'm trying to be good. Now this woman trying to come on to me. I'm not living in the past. When all I was about was screwing. At times it get hard, y'all. Yeah. These women be messy. So hard, y'all, yeah. These women be messy. When we first started out, it was cool. We used to kick it, you was playing by the ring. Now I can't do the same thing I used to. And now you mad and you acting like a fool. Started tripping, talking down on my lady. Got me thinking to myself, this girl crazy. Before you get started, let's get one thing clear. I ain't putting up with your mess this year. I don't need no woman who gon' try to mess up my home. No, I just can't deal with it, baby. So it's best I just leave you alone. See, I done worked too hard. Oh yeah, to get what I got. I ain't about to let nobody come in my house and stir up my body. Some women just messy. Girl, I got enough going on in my life to let you stress me. Some women just miss it. Girl, I got enough going on in my life to let you stress me.
On a Saturday morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the Hound putting it down on Cool 93.7 and FM and 980 AM. Yeah, Hound. All right, y'all. Good morning. Did y'all, everybody had a good week? I don't know how to explain the week to me, but we had a good week. And yesterday, y'all, just some community related stuff for the veterans. We had a veteran stand down yesterday, okay? Yeah, that's what my grandmama used to say. She called it yesterday. On yesterday, we had a veteran stand down, and it was very successful in trying to help the veterans and so forth. We kind of missed that. Anything that you miss out of the community, y'all, you just need to go to WBQP TV 12, and you'll find that we cover all kinds of stuff, y'all. We cover all kinds of stuff that you would probably not see if it wasn't for WBQP. And I get a lot of questions ask me, well, how do I get WBQP TV? And I said, that's a legitimate question. That's a very legitimate question. The only way you won't get it, WBQP has not been on cable in years, and a lot of good reasons for that, okay? A lot of good reasons for why WBQP is not on cable. Number one reason is that cable is not relevant anymore. The cable, people don't look at TV like they used to look at right now. So we don't, and to answer your question about why aren't we on cable, we really don't need to be on cable, okay? You don't need to be on cable. You can't just sit there. Now, the easiest way to get WBQP, and the easiest and the convenient way, okay, to get WBQP TV is just go on your phone. I don't care what kind of phone that you have. Any kind of phone in the world, okay? You just go to your Play Store or whether you got an Apple call it the Google called it Play Store. Apple called it something else. Like I'm not an Apple man, so I can't really tell you exactly what did Apple call it. But anyway, go to that Play Store and just download WBQP TV app on your phone. Okay, very easy. Download WBQP TV app on your phone. Okay, and you got it. Okay, you got it. I can show you how to do it on your phone. People ask me all the time. You see your phone here? You see that? You see that app right there called WBQP TV app right here? Let me get it there. See it there on my phone there. That's what it's gonna look like when you download it. It's gonna look like that. And the only thing you gotta do, you tap on it. Okay? You tap on it, and it's gonna come up something like this. Okay? Yep. I want you to see it there, right? All right, you see those four icons on it. You see a little TV screen. You see a little FemCom. See it right there. You see me? See, I'm already on TV right there. Anything that you're going to see on WBQP TV 24/7, you can see it right there on your phone. And then if you want to see it on TV, I'm going to show you how you can see it on TV in many different ways. If you want to look at it on your television set, but I want to hold that point until I finish. You see that other little icon there, that little film strip? I'm going to hit that little film strip, right? And that little film strip, it'll just bring up all of the shows that we do on WBQP, right? All of the shows. And what that means is that you can look at it anytime that you want to. If you want to sit on the toilet and look at it, fine. If you want to lay in the bed, look at it. If you're at the airport, you want to look at it. If you missed the show, for an example, just change it. You know, I see some, I see some things in it's not titled right, like eComfort. You got the Pensacola. I'm gonna have to go back and change some things to them. That's the part of the streaming thing. But anyway, all of your shows are listed right there under that little film script, right? And then either here or there. Okay. All right. So anyway, not only that, you can also get the radio station on here. Okay. You get the radio station. Now I got several radio stations on here, and 93 93.7 is the very first one. You can click on it. You can listen to the radio station on here, or you can listen to Real Women Radio station. You can listen to V107. You can look at WDL. These 4 radio stations I'm affiliated with that you can listen to anytime you want to. Okay, and it just really is an easy and convenient way to get WBQP TV. Now, for an example, you said, I want to look at it on TV, Blues Hound. I want to look at it on TV. Well, if you got your phone and you're sitting in the convenience of your home, okay, in your easy chair, why don't you just project it? You know, and I know some of these older folks say, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you can project whatever on your phone onto your TV, okay? You can project it. That's one way of doing it. You can get the app and you can project it on your, if you just want to look at it on a big screen on your TV, and just project it on there, okay? Or you can, if you got a Roku, everybody in the world got Roku. WBQP TV is on Roku. In fact, we got 2 different channels on Roku, and the reason I did that because I have a channel, a main channel and a backup channel, just in case one goes down. Okay, so if you got Roku, you can look at it on Roku TV. Okay, on your television. Or if you don't have Roku, okay, and if you got Fire Stick TV or Fire TV, well, we there too. We're on Fire Stick, and just download that. Just make sure you get the WBQP app on Fire Stick. Now, many folks, if you don't have Roku or Fire Stick, and I know most folks have both, but even if you didn't have it, you probably got Apple TV. Okay, Apple TV. We're also on the Apple TV. Okay, so just download the app on your Apple TV. Okay, and if that's not good enough, download an Android TV. You know, and I say that because, you know, a lot of reason I say that the Android TV, you know, a lot of folks go to the flea market and go to their buddies and buy what I call these bootleg boxes. I ain't saying nothing that we know what we're talking about. That when they jailbreak, they jailbreak those Android boxes so you can get all of their stuff on there. I'm not advocating you do all that, but all I'm telling you is that if you got an Android box, okay, whether it's jailbroke or not, you can download WBQP TV on any Android box that you got, okay? Android TV, WBQP TV is on the Android TV. And also, if you own a Samsung TV, okay, we're on the Samsung TV app. So we're everywhere. We're everywhere. If you really wanted to see WBQP TV, you got it, okay? You got it. We got some great shows on there. We got great, we show all of the, you know, we can't show all, we don't have the money to get some of the prime time stuff like you do, but you know, we got some good older black shows that you probably seen everywhere else, okay? But we got enough on there to entertain everybody. So if you want to go and support a black station, support WBQP. We've been around for almost 35 years, y'all, since 1992. We've been around since 1992. It's only going to get better. Only going to get better. I know some people, if you got an antenna, you can just pick it up over the antenna itself. And some people saying, sometimes I got an inside antenna, Blues Hound, and sometimes it is hard to get sometimes. You might be right about that, but I got a fix for that. We're broadcasting. We've been broadcasting on WBQP TV channel 12. And if you don't know anything about frequencies, VHF frequencies is a little bit harder to get with on an antenna than a UHF frequency. And I know you know what I'm talking about. If you got an antenna, sometimes it's as much power. We don't have but a little bit of power. They don't give us but a little bit of power. Okay, that's why we call it a low power TV station. We don't get nowhere near the amount of power. We get about 1/10 of the power that they give full power station. And I'm gonna give you an example. Now, like channel, we only running like 1,000 watts of power, right? Where channel 10 in Mobile, which is a VHF channel, they're running 100,000 watts of power. Okay, see, they're running 100 to 1 more power than what we're running, and it's still, and they're only 40 miles away. Okay, they're only 40 miles away in Mobile, and it's still, I find it hard to get channel 10 on the VHF frequency sometimes. Okay, so therefore that's all because it's inherent into the frequency itself, you know, because some frequencies you just pick up better than others, like the UHF frequencies. Okay, a lot of, I'm just to give you a little bit of history. I remember back in the day when AM was king, everybody was on the AM radio, and then FM came in and they slowly kicked AM to the curb for us listening and music and so forth. Okay, so more people now on AM listen to FM than they do AM. Okay, when AM was king. But the same thing about VHF as opposed to UHF for television. Okay, so like radio with AM and FM, TV is VHF versus UHF. Okay, and all the major stations initially was on VHF. Okay, it was on VHF, but they found out when the UHF frequency came in, it's a little bit better frequency to pick up with an antenna, and so all of the stations, like Channel 3 for an example, Channel 3 it used to be VHF, but now they're UHF. And let me tell you a little bit of history. And you're saying that, well, how do you know the difference? Well, it used to be all of the VHF channels is from channel 2 to channel 13. Those were considered VHF channels, channel 2 through channel 13. If you got those are VHF channels. Then the UHF channels start from channel 14 to 39. Now it used to be 69, but now they done cut it down to you only can get like 39. But let me tell you, but don't be fooled by that, because don't pay attention to the numbers on your channel, because when digital broadcasting came in, we can play tricks with digital. And I'm gonna give you a case in point. Okay, a case in point. And you asked, well, why would they want to change from VHF to UHF? Just because UHF can be received better, and then they can get more power. Channel 3 for 50 years was a VHF channel, and within the last 5 or 6, 7 years, they switched from VHF to UHF. So really, Channel 3 is not on Channel 3. Channel 3 is really on channel 17 UHF. They UHF channel 17 channel, okay, UHF. But because they got all that branding, 50 years of branding, they don't want to lose that branding to channel 3. So, but digitally, it shows up on your TV still as channel 3. We got what we call a digital encoder. We can assign any channel to it. But I'm just telling you a lot of detail you probably don't understand and probably don't know. But in other words, most TV stations are switching over from VHF to UHF, just like most AM stations getting on FM. Same thing in the television world. And I said all of that to say, okay, WBQP TV is no different. We are also going to switch over from the VHF frequency to the UHF frequency, okay? Even though we're on channel 12 VHF, but we're going to switch from channel 12 to channel 33 UHF. Okay, we're on VHF channel 12. We're going to switch to channel UHF 33. But now, however, okay, it doesn't. It's going to be transparent to the viewers. Only thing it's going to be for you to understand, it's going to be a lot better, gonna have a lot more power, and gonna be able to be picked up better on the antenna. But it's still gonna show up on your. You ain't have to do nothing but scan your TV, and it'll still show up as WBQ. We're gonna still be branded, since I've been branded as Channel 3 for the last 35 years. Channel 12, WBQP TV Channel 12 for the last 35 years. That's not gonna change. I'm still being that. But technically speaking, I'm not gonna be on the UHF frequency. I'm gonna be on the UHF frequency. That's starting next year in 2026, y'all. 2026. So you should be able to get my channel much better, and also people out on the fringes, also get it a lot better as well. So that's coming on the horizon for WBQP. We got big and better things coming. We're going to be able to be reach a lot big further, because we're going to be running a lot more power, and we're going to be being to reach a lot more people and everything. Now you say, why is that important, Blues Hound? Well, it is important because I started this conversation off talking about cable. Cable is losing its share. Okay, everybody's going from cable TV to streaming. Okay, streaming, and what that means is that people are cutting their cable, okay, and going back on antenna. So why pay? So antenna TV is free, so you can get all of your channels, all of your broadcast channels on an antenna for free. With cable, you have to pay for that, and they charge you for it on the cable system. Okay, so what people are doing now, they cutting the cable, going back on antenna, and getting everything else they need through streaming. Okay, so that's why it's important that WBQP also is on streaming. Okay, so when you can't get us on the air, you can always get us on the streaming channel. We're streaming on Roku, we're streaming on Apple TV, we're streaming on Fire TV, about 5 or 6 different streaming channels that we're on. Okay, so if you can't get us over the air, you can get us on any of the streaming channels. And then also, we're also on the internet. Okay, there's internet TV channels out there available as well. We're on the internet TV channels as well as the streaming channels. So I know all of that a lot for you to digest, and one thing, all I'm saying to you is that bigger and better things are coming for WBQP TV, and we really appreciate y'all for supporting us over the last, I guess, for the last 35 years. Okay, the last 35 years. So hanging there with us. Don't think that we cray, y'all. Just don't think that we're crazy. No, we in love. We here. So we ain't cray. Only thing I'm cray for, I'm cray for country, y'all. Yes, sir.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Charnette Hot, and I want to welcome y'all to my trail ride.
City boy music.
I'm cray for country, trail ride queen. I'm a queen. Do it with your boots on. Boots, that's my thing. I'm cray for country. Let's saddle up. Keep them boots in the dirt, y'all. Giddy up. Let me holler at my hot girl in my coming to my trail ride.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to the trail. And I told you I'm cray. Yeah, don't tell me I'm cray for nothing, y'all. Yes, sir. Speaking of cray, I don't know. I had a buddy of mine. He had a set of twins, and I said, "Hey, buddy, honey, why in the hell did that happen? You had to end up with a set of twins." He said, "Well, Blue Sound, the only thing I can think of, the night that they was conceived, we ran out of that lubricant stuff. I forgot what they called, but the only thing we had some 3-in-1 oils. So I used some 3-in-1. We used some 3-in-1 oil." And I was thinking to myself, I said, "Well, good damn thing you didn't use no WD-40 then." You would have had 40 instead of 3. Yeah, things just I just don't understand a lot of things, y'all, in life. I just don't understand a lot of things. Women, it is a double standard. And I always wondered why, when it comes to women, they can be called, if they went with 3 different men, for an example, they call them tramps and bimbos and hoes and all that other kind of stuff. But a man, he can go with 10 different women, and they can call him the man, the player, my man, and everything. So I was curious about that. I had to look it up, but the Chinese kind of explained it to me a little bit. The Chinese folks saying that it was a very simple process. Is that when one lock can open 3 different keys, okay, it's a bad lock, okay? It's a bad lock. But with one key can open 10 different locks, they call a master key. So that's how they explains it away, yeah. That's how, about as bad as my buddy. He was married to a math teacher, right? And so he left her. He left her for a younger woman, and he left a note and said, "Look, I'm going with one of my younger employees." And so when he got home, he found a note. Said that, "Guess what? I'm leaving you for one of my younger students." She said that, "Since I'm a math teacher, I know that 3 can't go into 2 more than 2 can go into 3. Okay? So a 20-year-old can go into a 50-year-old more times than a 50-year-old can go into a 20-year-old. That's her point. Yep, she could have called some good loving. It's 1-800.
I was doing Joe's laundry, just letting the time go by. dropped my phone. I said I gotta call my man and ask him what the hell is going on. But then I stopped for a minute. Was it only for the guys? If that's what he's doing, I might as well give it a try. Now before you judge me, this all started because of him. So I found the crumple of paper and I dialed the number again. 1-800-11, where the good is guaranteed. If you love it, ain't loving you right, I got just what you need. Satisfaction is the mission, and I'm lonely ain't to please. Thanks for calling 1-800-11, where the good is guaranteed. Yeah, I know, I can hear the whispers already. Girl, just leave. Don't stoop to his level. But look at here, I'm not leaving that man. And I'm pretty sure that man ain't gonna leave me either. If they good enough to get Mr. Quicker to do it, and do it good, I'm gonna try him out. 1-800-11, where the good is guaranteed. If you love it, ain't loving you right, I got just what you need. Satisfaction is the mission, and I'm lonely ain't to please. Thanks for calling 1-800-11, where the good is guaranteed.
Saturday morning, y'all. Good morning. All right. I hope y'all got your ducks in a row. I know they always talking about people got your ducks in a row. I don't never have my ducks in a row. I ain't got no pigeons. There's no ducks. Talking about having your ducks in a row. I show you how bad my luck is. I went to the art museum the other day and I got arrested, y'all. I got arrested at the art museum. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And I had already asked the security guard when I went in there, could I take a picture? And he said yes. Now, it just ain't fair for me being arrested when I come out, when I did take a picture, okay? Y'all think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. No, not even. Nowhere near being fair. It's just like Little Blues Hound. It's unfair that he got expelled. He just got expelled from school the other day. And I asked him, why in hell did he get expelled? He said, well, the teacher was trying to teach us in English class, and she got mad because I asked her a question about English, and she just didn't like my answer. I said, what did he ask you, Little Blues Hound? I said, what question? I said, well, I asked her, I said, well, why a bra is singular when it covers two things, and why panties are plural when it's only covered one thing? And she didn't like that answer. So she sent me to the principal's office. I said, okay, Lord help her. Lord help that boy. I don't understand that. I just don't understand that boy. Y'all help me with him, okay? Help me with him. Okay? Tell him Blues Hound.
You know these women today, I don't know what kind of man they looking for, but I gotta be straight up with them. Baby girl, I ain't that type of man, and I just wanna be honest with you. You see, my mama always told me to be straight up with a woman. Just go on and tell her the truth, son. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna tell it like it is, baby. I'm the medicine the doctor ordered. And I can't hold no water. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Girl, you want a man that's got a job. Got no job. No. Got no job. the bank. Now you know damn well. Well, I never been that type of man, hell no, that will sit down and understand. Take a look at me. All I can be is a shoulder to lean on, and I would never be the man you should bring home. I said, ooh, girl, I'm just gonna tell it like it I.S.E. I told y'all that's what my mama told me to tell it now. I'm the medicine the doctor ordered. And I can't hold no water. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Will it not? Ooh, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Will it not? Ooh, I'm just gonna tell it like it I.S.E. Will it not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will it not? Ooh, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Will it not? I'm the medicine the doctor ordered. And I can't hold no water. I'm just gonna tell it like it is.
I don't know what you got planned, but these 2 days off, I'ma do my dance. Maybe flex across the dance floor. Might work the middle like where's love. Maybe go selling by the ocean. A do cowboy boogie with a little bit of motion. We lit this whole weekend. We stepping out tonight with a little bit of sipping. We lit this whole weekend. 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 We lit this whole weekend.
It's Nino, baby. Tell the DJ to play some FPJ. It's a party, baby. We didn't come to play. Or can you play some King George? It's something about the nighttime, baby. Oh yeah. You know it gets the ladies on the floor every time. I watch them move. I watch them grind. I'm looking for a PYT tonight. They call me Nino, baby. Party with me tonight.
We lit this whole weekend. 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 We lit this whole weekend.
y'all. You got the blues. Hound playing blues on Cool 93.7, y'all. Yes, sir. The Hound putting it down. Yeah. You know, I understand this, y'all. Y'all help me out. Help me understand some things in life. Life is just so funny. You know, just like when you buy hot dogs, they got a pack of 8 hot dogs, but they put the buns, it comes in 8 buns, but the hot dog comes in 12. I don't understand that. You ever try that? These people that make these fitted sheets on the bed, don't let it drive you crazy when trying to make up your bed. And you're trying to make up your bed. The fitted sheets just don't want to get. It's just like, to me, it's just like trying to put a shower cap on a Volvo. I don't. Somebody need to go back and do something about that. I don't know. They need to sit down. You know, the people that make the sheets, you need to sit down with the people that make the mattresses. If you ask me, I'll tell you the truth, because these things just don't. They just don't line up. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Y'all help me, please. Help me understand life. Life. You know, somebody told me, say, you know, life is a bitch and then you die. Yeah, I guess you right about that. I was at this good friend one time, and we went to lunch. And you know, I guess the reason that they think that they don't understand the thing about when you're going Dutch. You know what Dutch is? Everybody pays for their own thing, but she always told me that. I said, why do you think? Tell me this. Why do you think? Okay, why do you think? For 1 minute, okay, that the men have to pay the bills. Oh, you women always try to be 2 steps ahead of you. She said, because look at what you look at, that menu, it says men, you, okay? You. Me and you, okay? That's why. I said, no sugar. What you ought to do, okay? Look at it again. Look at that word menu. It says me and you. Yes, sir. It says me and you. Just pay the bills. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. The double Dutch. Okay, double Dutch. All right, y'all. All I know is I love my blues, and I sure hope they don't take my blues away, because I need my blues, y'all.
I mean, clean.
I need my blues.
Okay, thanks.
Just
don't take my blues away, okay? Please don't take my blues away. All I know is sad. It's sad, and I love my blues on a Saturday, y'all. Yeah, y'all gonna have to help me out. I remember when y'all remember when you're submitting your application and you lied on your application to get the job. Yep. Yes, sir. And they called me down on my application one time. They said, Blues Hound, you said that you went to Penn State. I said, well, I said it's kind of like that. It's more like the state pen, okay? That's where I went, the state pen instead of Penn State. And you also said that, Blues Hound, on your application that you went to Harvard University and that you had a full ride at Harvard University. I said, well, that is true. I did have a full ride, okay? I rode that Greyhound all the way up there to see my nephew graduate. I did have a full ride. So I ain't lying. And they didn't hire me. I don't understand that, y'all. Y'all help me understand the world. All I know is I love Southern soul. Y'all need to do. That's why the Blues Hound is here. I'm trying to spread Southern soul around the world. We're talking about blues and old school on a Saturday right here. Southern soul. I love my Southern soul. Y'all.
One time for Black Zach, let me take it back. We ain't always had this juke joint rap. We
we get it all started with legendary artists. Now Southern Soul is played at every party. J-Riz, you know what it is. I'm just giving love to all of the pioneers. Grandmaster Slice continue to fly high. Everybody down here still doing the slide. Sugar Shack, man, you a king in my eyes, cause you brought Southern Soul down to the Carolinas.
South Carolina.
Somebody gotta remind them.
I love Southern Soul.
I love Southern Soul. Yeah.
It's for everybody. It's for everyone. Never get old, 'cause y'all know I love it. Love Southern Soul. I love Southern Soul. Yeah. Have my soul. It's for everyone. The young and the old. Young and the old. 'Cause y'all know that's Southern Soul. 'Cause y'all know Southern Soul. Yeah. It never gets old. It never gets old. Love Southern Soul. Everyone, the young and the old.
Yeah, I loves me some thud and throw, y'all. Some thud and throw. You got the blues hound all the way from Burntcorn, Alabama, y'all, playing blues you can use on a Saturday afternoon morning, y'all. Yeah, it's still morning. We're gonna have Mr. David, Mr. Carvin Taylor, guest at 12:30 today, y'all. At 12:30 today. Do y'all know I found how they make holy water? Y'all don't know how you make holy water? Yep. I found out they take regular water and just boil the hell out of it. Then it become holy water, y'all. You know how to get to heaven? It's very simple, y'all. You just turn right and keep straight. Yep. You might go through a little town called hell, but don't stop. Just keep straight. You get to heaven. Okay? If you turn right. Those are directions out there, folks. To do today, and if they want to get to heaven. I almost made it myself, cause I don't understand why my wife, for her birthday, give me a minute here, my wife's birthday, I asked her what she wanted for her birthday, and she said, I want something with a lot of diamonds in it, and Blues Hound, and I want something that when I get on it, step on it, it can go from 0 to 200. And I said, no problem, baby. No problem. So, on her birthday, y'all, you know what I did? I put her out in the driveway. I had this little present in the driveway for her. Yep, I sure did. And let me get my situation here. But anyway, and she looks out the window and she said, I said, hey baby, that's your birthday present, baby. Out in the driveway, it's all wrapped up. She said, that don't look like no car. So she went out there and I said, well, go out there and see. You said that you wanted something that you can go from 0 to 200 when you step on it. And she unwrapped it. It was a set of scales. Oh, she didn't like that. That's why she punched me in the eye. And now she didn't like that. I tell you what, she really, her backup present that she said she wanted some with a lot of diamonds in it. I bought her a deck of cards. Bought a deck of cards, y'all. Should've bought some boots. Should've bought some boots.
Where them fans at? Lord have mercy.
The wizard got them back.
Alive in the building. I dance on my dance here. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls are feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing them fans. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Hit me two times. Oh, 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 oh. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time for the ones who ain't hear me. Listen here. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I don't mind. Yes, sir. Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, 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 oh. Fans at? You ready? Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. I got my boots on the ground. On the ground. Yeah. Where them fans? Oh, 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 oh. I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Where them fans at? Oh, 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 oh. Where them fans at? Let's go. Get up by your seat, let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, they feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Where them fans at? Oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Now. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing them fans. Oh, 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 oh. Boots on the ground. the ground, baby.
Hit me one tap, one tap, one tap, one tap. One. Hit me two tap, two.
All right, y'all, boots on the ground. Yeah, tell you the truth, y'all. Those boots on the ground, I don't understand all that, y'all. All the boots on the ground. That thing, I tell you, 803. I'm telling y'all, it is amazing how fantastic that music have gotten over the few months. It's worldwide. Put your boots on the ground, them fans, and we used to pop those fans when we was at the dance class, y'all. We used to get those fans and pop them in there and whole 9 yards. Okay. All right, y'all. You got the blues hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all.
Got one of the hottest single out right now in the summer, Miss Young.
Good morning, y'all. You got the blues sound. Playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all. Y'all want me to talk politics today? No, you don't. I don't want to talk no politics because I get set up instead of upset. If you start talking politics these days, you're going to get set up instead of being upset. Yes, sir. That is the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, I went to jail and I went to court. And they got me for shoplifting. Not shoplifting, but shopping. And I had a good excuse for the judge. He said, well, why were you caught? You in here for shopping, Blues Hound? I said, well, they said I was shopping too early. He said, what do you mean shopping too early? There ain't no crime to shop too early. And I said, well, they said it is when the store's closed. Okay, I get it. And then right after me, the Chinese couple came in there and they was trying to file for divorce, right? And the Chinese man, the judge, asked him, what's your reason? And the husband said, me no come, she no come, but baby come, how come? That's the reason I won't divorce.
She loved me not. She loved me not. Why you treat me the way you do when you act a fool? I'm gonna show you what you can do with your attitude. I know my baby loves me by the way she say my name. When she grind on me by the way she do her thing. When she walk in the room and I smell her perfume and that big booty be like a boom. Sometimes she get mad and she say she don't love me, but I know she love me for true. That's the games we play. Sometimes she get on my nerves, always be twisting my words, believing everything she heard. She mad till I go deeper, till I touch her spot. She be smoking high. What we talking about? She love me not. She love me not. Why you treat me the way you do when you act a fool? I'm gonna show you what you can do with your attitude. She love me in the morning, she love me late at night, but somewhere in between, all she wanna do is fight. Pointing out all the things that I already see. She's trying to hold me up from the place I'd rather be. Bartender, make it a double. Here's a tip for my trouble. Just keep them coming all night long. And if the finest in this place happens to look my way, she'll be singing a brand new song. She loves me not. She love me not. Why you treat me the way you do when you act a fool? I'm gonna show you what you can do with your attitude. I know she loves me, but sometimes she don't. I know she loves me, but sometimes she won't. I know she loves me, but sometimes she don't. I know she loves me. She loves me. She love me not. She love me not. Why you treat me the way you do when you act a fool? I'm gonna show you what you can do with your attitude. She love me not. She love me not. Why you treat me the way you do when you act a fool? I'm gonna show you what you can do with your attitude.
Me not. Her loves me not. Yeah, hot Topic and Mr. Tucker, y'all. y'all always hear me talking about Little Blues Hound and his woes in school. I maybe the chip don't fall too far from the tree. I remember 2 incidents in class that got me kind of kicked out of class, and my math teacher asked me one day, he said, Blues Hound, do you know what a yard is? I said, hell yeah, I know what a yard is. My mama make me cut that bitch every weekend. What do you think? He said, I think you get your ass out of my class right now, Blues Hound. And then another time, all these stuff is true. I wasn't paying attention in class, y'all. And the teacher was trying to teach us about civics, okay? And she was talking about the White House and Congress and everything, and she saw me looking out the window, and she said, Blues Hound, we're at the White House. And true to knowledge, sure enough, literally, I said, there it is over across the street. And sure enough, that's what I was actually looking at. That was the White House right across the street. I was looking at that White House at the moment. I knew that answered that question. And I didn't understand why she threw me out of class. That just ain't fair. Okay? Yeah, that ain't fair. She said I wasn't paying attention. You talk about Trump and then talking about building that wall because of they exporting drugs in. Okay, I can tell you what. If he can build that wall if he want to, if Mexico stopped importing them drugs for 1 month, you see Americans trying to cross over that bridge, trying to get over them walls. They get them drugs. I can bet you that. Oh, Lord. I tell you what now. Little Blues Hound, he just something else. We were trying to explain to him about the different kinds of berries. Okay, and so he explained that sometimes they talk about the stork, how they live babies, and that kind of bird is called a stork. And so, and he thought, well, cool. He said, well, what kind of bird that prevent pregnancy then? Blues Hound jumped on. I bet they call a swaller. I said, boy, get out of here. But that is, well, like I said, the chip don't fall too far from the tree, because really, somebody told me that they did some research. They actually did some research, and they found out that a gay man's favorite bird was a swaller. And I was surprised, because I always thought it was a cockatoo. I did.
Bruce, Gianni, Vibrato. Come on.
We gon' find out tonight.
them blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all. I tell you what, life ain't fair, y'all. Just life ain't fair. You know, be careful what you ask for. Cause me and my old lady was playing a what if game. You know what if, you know, said, and I said, hey baby, what if you could sleep with 5 people, okay? Who would they be? If you know, we're just playing games. She said, well, you know, Blue Sound, I think I would pick Brad Pitt, Sam Elliott, Tom Hardy, Kevin Costner, Cleve Owens. She said, well, what about you, Blues Hound? Who would you pick? I said, well, I would be your sister, your cousin, your best friend, my secretary, and that big titty woman down at Costco's. Now that didn't go well. Now how could she pick 5 and now I'm sleeping on the couch because she don't like my choice of my 5 women? Is that fair, y'all? Don't be careful what you ask for, okay? Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. Like little Blues Hound. He was, I guess he was. I tried to make the old boy go to Sunday school, and I guess he was curious about how the human came to be. Maybe he found it out in school, but he didn't know. But he asked me. He said, "Well, Blues Hound, how did human came to come to be on Earth?" So I tried to tactfully explain to him that human was involved from apes, and you know, and through the evolutionary process and so forth. And then, you know, he did learn one thing from me. He learned one thing from me: there are 3 sides to every story. My side, your side, and the truth. So he looked at me and took to my side, and then he went to his mama. He said, Mama, how did human become on Earth? She looked at it and she said, baby, God created Adam and Eve, and everything came from that. He said, well, but Blues Hound said, Blues Hound said that we came from apes. She said, oh, that's his side of the family.
So that D4.
Good thing, yeah. Went down to the hole in the wall just to get my groove on. Auntie outside tonight, should've brought my reel they trying to buy. Everybody standing on the wall, got their phone in their hand, thinking who they gon' call. All I know is my man's over there in them gray sweatpants and the gray in his hair. I'm good in the morning, I'm great at night. 2 grown folks together, do whatever they like. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Take care of your man, he'll take care of you. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show enough, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, y'all, he got a good thing, yeah. Ooh, I cook and clean and run his bathwater too. He love my y'all, that man work hard and he knows what to do. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Yes, yeah, you man, he'll take care of you. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show enough, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, y'all, he got a good thing, yeah. Give me some sugar. I'm a whole lot of southern and a whole lot of soul. I'm a whole lot of woman. My man want everyone to know. Said I know when to hold him and I know when to make him fold. If you sit back and watch, you gon' learn some for sure. You know I cook and clean and run his bathwater too. My man work hard and he knows what to do. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Take care of your man, he'll take care of you. Oh, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show enough, he got a good thing, yeah. Oh, y'all, he got a
thing. You got the blues hound thing here. The blues hound's a good thing as well. I don't know about that old little blues hound though, but and maybe he about like little blues hound. Look, he is about like that man. In 2016, y'all, a 70-year-old man, he had robbed a bank, and they asked him, "So why did why you robbed the bank?" He said, "I robbed the bank so I can get arrested and go to jail so I can get away from my old lady." And he got sentenced to 5 years house arrest. Boy, that'll teach him. That'll teach him. But I don't know about little blues hound, y'all. I tell you the truth. Help me with little blues hound, y'all. He was late going to school. Okay. Yep. Late going to school. And the teacher asked the old boy. Said, "Blues hound, why are you late coming to school?" And he looked at her and he said, "Well, when I was coming up the street, I saw this sign." He said, "I'm late because of this road sign." He said, well, what sign? And she said, "What sign, little blues hound?" The sign says, "School ahead, go slow." Oh Lord, I don't know. And then she had gave him an assignment, y'all, the day before. And the assignment was to identify the 3 great kings that brought happiness and joy to people's lives. Okay, 3 great kings that brought happiness and joy to people's lives. And he said, "Well, little blues hound, what did you find out?" He said, "Well, I talked to my daddy, Blues Hound, and I asked him the same question. What 3 kings bring joy? 2 great kings that brought joy and happiness to people's lives." And I said, "What did he tell you, little Blues Hound?" She said, "He told me the first one is smokings, second one is drinking, and the third one was effings." King. And he got put out. He got put out of class for that. Okay, he got put out of class for that. I don't understand him. I don't understand that little boy. Y'all, we're gonna teach him. We're gonna definitely have to teach him better. Okay, definitely gonna have to teach him better than that. Yeah. Every response he gives is so inappropriate. They asked him one time. Well, like I said, probably kind of a chip off the old block. I can remember when I was going to business school, right? Managing business, and let me find my thing here. And the teacher, the instructor in college, asked this question. So give me an example of any business failure due to careless management. Okay. So do business failures due to careless management. And I told him I gave him a good example. He just didn't like the example I gave him. I said, for an example, one good example would be a prostitute getting pregnant and she wasn't expecting to. He didn't think that was a good. He didn't think that was a good answer. I thought it was a good answer. That is business failure. And another thing, when I was in business school, he had asked me about, opportunities. How can you take advantage of great opportunities and not get in trouble, not, escaping the law? And I used the example. I said, I don't, like prostitute. I said, that's the world's oldest profession, the oldest business in the world, right? But yet, they go to jail for it. And he wanted to understand that there's some, what would be some innovative strategies in business. That was his original question. Give me some innovative strategies in business. And I said, well, my answer would be, I said, well, take prostitutes for an example. Even though it's the oldest business, oldest profession in the world, but yet they seem to get in trouble with it. I said, what I would suggest, and my innovation would be in that business, I said, rather than selling their bodies, I said, let them sell condoms. Okay? Just sell condoms, and they can sell it for any price they want to. Okay? If it comes with a free trial. Okay? You sell condoms that comes with a free trial, and that's not illegal. It's not illegal to sell condoms with it be, right? So he wasn't expecting that answer either. So you know what it is. Oh Lord. But anyway, y'all, you got the blues Hound. Playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning, y'all. Hound.
For this man, y'all, I ain't gon' lie. He liked the way I drank my whiskey in my side by side. I didn't bring no man, he didn't see no rain. So he told me, slide over, let me show you some things. Ever since that night, can't get him off my mind. I get that feeling every time he come around. Now I wanna ride.
Straight from the country, work hard for the money, and he treat his mama good, and he go to church on Sunday. So I eased on up in my pickup truck. Yeah, it sit kinda high, had to help her up. Told her hop on in and look the dead in the eye. She said, boy, you say a word, let me tell you, baby,
I wanna ride him like my side by side. Wanna ride him like my side by side. I just love the way he hold on to me real tight when we vibing in my side by side. Side by side. I wanna ride him like my side by side. Wanna ride him like my side by side. I just love the way he hold on to me real tight when we vibing in my side by side. Side by side. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. I wanna ride him like my side by side. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah, I wanna ride. I wanna ride him like my side by side. I wanna ride.
We're born, y'all. I wanted in King George, and King 803 with King George and all the gang that side by side. Y'all ever wonder though? Things always makes me wonder about stuff. I don't know. I love to watch Andy Griffith, y'all. Love to watch Andy Griffith. That's one of my favorite shows with Barney and Otis and Andy and Opie and Aunt B and Floyd and all them Gomer and Goober and just all in all, okay? But my favorite character on that is Otis, okay? And you think about it now. You think about this. I think about things like this, okay? Now, Otis was the only one on that show that I know that I can. Aunt B wasn't married. Barney wasn't married. Andy wasn't married. Floyd wasn't married. None of them wasn't married. Even the county commissioner, what's his name? He wasn't. Nobody on that show was married, but Otis. Okay. Now, it got me to thinking. That got me to thinking about that. Okay. Since Otis is the only one on that show was married, do you think that's the reason he stayed drunk all the time? I don't know now. That's something to think about now. Think about it now for a minute. That's something to think about. I don't know. Another thing to think about is too. I don't. These restaurants talking about they will you take your child there. They can eat free. So I took my grandbaby and to this restaurant, and they said, that the kids eats free. I said, awesome. I couldn't believe that. I said, awesome. The kids eat free? Yeah, the kids eats free. Wow. I just couldn't believe that. And I said, she said, well, what you ordering then? And I said, well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Since the kids eating free, I'm just gonna take a water, but my grandbaby here will have a 24-ounce ribeye steak and one of those kids' beers, okay?
Here we go again, y'all. Just another party song. Party, cut up, let's get loose. Cut up, I gotta get loose. Woo! See, I've been working all week long. It's time to go somewhere and get my party on. See, I don't care what nobody else do. I'm ready to party, cut up and get loose. I'm gonna party, cut up and get loose. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna party, cut up and get loose. Check it out. See this gin and juice got me feeling right. I'ma keep juking if it takes me all night. 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. See, I'm gon' wiggle in the middle all by myself. I'm gon' party. What about you? Cut up and get loose. If this your song, I'm gonna party. Cut up, I gotta get loose. Woo. Don't you sit there, it's time to get on down. Come on everybody, let's have a good time. You see this beat, got me feeling so good. It's okay, you can do what you wanna do. You wanna party, cut up and get loose. Say I wanna party,
cut up and get loose, y'all. That's what I did. I just party, cut up and get loose. I was on a job interview one time, and the manager said, well, we're looking for someone who's responsible, blues hound. I said, well, I'm your man. I'm your man. Every job I ever had, you know, always tell me when something went wrong, I was responsible. So you got your man here, okay? You got your man. I was on a bus one time. These little whippersnappers, these little young folks, instead of him, and a little boy, probably a little blues hound, and sitting there on the seat, and I had to stand up, and I had this walking cane that I was trying to support myself with, and I tell you the truth, y'all. I tell you what they say. I tell you the truth. And when that bus, he kind of put on brakes very suddenly, okay. And I kind of slipped, and this little hellion sitting down and looking at me, and said, "Hey, mister, if you had a rubber on the end of that stick, that wouldn't have happened." And I looked at his little black ass, and I said, hell, if your daddy had a rubber on him, you wouldn't be here bothering me either, would you?
You must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, 'cause you've been talking to me any old kind of way. All of a sudden my eggs ain't scrambled right, and everything I say starts a fight. You keep threatening to go, and I don't know why, but if you leave, I ain't gonna die. 'Cause any man can pay a power bill for going where you're going, if that's the way you feel. If you're man enough to leave, then I'm gonna be woman enough to let you go. You just wanna run around in these streets, but I deserve better. I deserve better. Now I've been washing clothes and raising your kids, and up until now I've been satisfied with this. But you've been creeping late at night, and I know she can't make that cornbread like you like it. I ain't never been the type of woman to hold a man where you don't wanna be. Now she can't be giving you more than you get from me. Oh, baby, if you're man enough to leave, then I'm gonna be woman enough to let you go. You just wanna run around in these streets, but I deserve better. I deserve better. Now wait a minute, we need to sit down and talk about this thing.
No, we ain't
You've
got-
been walking around slamming doors and not speaking, and I ain't done nothing to you. See, every time I turn around, you complaining about something I done or
Can I
something
talk?
I ain't done.
Can I
I
talk?
know what it is. Some hot tail girl out there done showed her teeth. I battered her eyes at you,
No.
and you done went crazy. I can't get another
No,
you
don't do
now.
that.
I ain't never been the type of woman to hold a man where you don't wanna be. No, now she can't be giving you more than you get from me. Oh, baby, if you're man enough to leave, ooh, I'll be woman enough to let you go. You just wanna run around in these streets, but I deserve better. you want to, and I'm not gonna try to stop you, cause I know I've been good. I've been real good. You leave when you want to, you come home when you want to. Now you can think the grass is greener on the other side if you want to.
And there we go. Here it is, the Hound putting it down. Yeah, choice 293.7, y'all. 293.7. Yes, sir. The Hound playing it down. Playing blues that you can use on Saturday evening, Southern Soul. Yep, Southern Soul and blues and R&B. Old school, such as this one here.
I call you every day, in your house and service say, it say you're not at home, so I call you at work, and you say you can't talk, cause you got to make money, cause you need to pay your bills. What kind of relationship do we have? You're like mom's apple pie. You're sweet, sweet, sweet. You're like mom's apple pie. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, you go to work from 9 till 5, and I know you're so tired, working 9 till 5. When do I get to see you? You're like mom's apple pie. You're sweet, sweet, sweet. You're like mom's apple pie. You're sweet, sweet, sweet. When I see you in the street, you just pass me by. You won't even speak. What kind of relationship do we have? Mom's apple pie. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Mom's apple pie. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I call you every day, in your house and service say, it say you're not at home, so I call you at work, and you say you can't talk, cause you got to make money, so you can pay your bills. What kind of relationship do we have? You're like mom's apple pie. You're sweet, sweet, sweet. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh girl, you so sweet. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh honey, you so sweet. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
To love you, didn't you know it, babe? Didn't you know it? Why couldn't you be content with the love I gave? Oh yeah, I gave you my heart, but you wanted my mind. Oh yeah, your love scares me to death, girl. Oh, it's a choking kind, that's all it is. You can kill a man with a bottle of poison or knife. I know you can. Rather hurt him more to take his pride and ruin his life. Oh, it's a shame, girl. Whatever it is, girl, I surely hope you find. Oh yeah, I tell you that hat don't fit my head. Oh, it's a choking kind. Oh yeah, it make me wanna. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to me. When you fall in love again, girl, take a tip from me. Oh yeah. If you don't like the peach, walk on by the tree. That's what you better do, honey. Find what you want, girl. Keep it, treat it sweet and kind. Oh, yeah. Oh, let it breathe. Oh, make it the choking kind. Oh, no. Don't break your heart, baby. Oh, no. I know you love me. Really, I do, honey. I tell you, your love scares me to death, girl. It's the choking kind. That's all it is. I got to say it again. It's that old choking.
Cheating in the next room, making plans to meet him soon, talking softly on the telephone, making plans to meet him somewhere alone. But love is no longer there. The woman of his heart no longer cares. It's best to call it quits and go your separate way. Playing that cheating game only leads to hurt and pain, and cause each other unhappy days. Cheating in the next room, making plans to be with them soon, talking softly on the telephone, making plans to go out and do wrong. Cheating in the next room, making plans to meet him soon, plotting on the telephone, making plans to go out and do wrong. Your kisses and your love making, you've been faking, you've been faking. I've been going along with it, hoping we could still make it. Even though it might hurt me, I just can't be a fool. I'd rather step on my own heart and break it than to be used, cheating in the next room, making plans to meet him soon, talking softly on the telephone, making plans to be alone. Cheating in the next room, making plans to be with him soon, talking softly on the telephone. But that's all gone. I know you're cheating in the next room, making plans to be with him soon, talking softly on the telephone. That's all right, I'll soon be gone.
Afternoon. We're getting ready to talk with Mr. Carlin Taylor, y'all. Yeah, that's Carlin is the grandson of the great Johnny Taylor, y'all. And he got some good music out there that you need to hear. From I think he's from Dallas, Texas, y'all. But we'll be getting him on in just a few minutes, y'all. Yes, sir. In just a few minutes. All right, y'all. Blues Hound playing blues that you can use on a Saturday morning.
I met her in the club over a year ago. She was on the dance floor. I stepped to the dance floor, dancing to this slow song. Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. She said that's my favorite song. I said that's my favorite song. Bumping and grinding, it was hot in here. After that we had a couple of drinks and she said let's get out of here. So I took her to her car, followed her to the crib. She told me to come in. Now guess what we did? Then after that I didn't see her for a while. Then I ran into her at this other club downtown. She was looking like a dime piece, better yet a silver dollar. I started to reminisce about the night I made her holler. I said what's up? She said I got a baby boy now, and I love him very much. He's my pride and joy now. I said congratulations. She said congratulations. I looked at her again and started sister stuttering. Hell no, it's yours. What the it's yours. How could it be when I was wrapped up like a bug? It was only one time when I came to visit. Now you better tell me the truth, girl. Who baby is it? It's yours. Couldn't be. It's yours. Boost. It's yours. Why would you take so long to tell me this? It was only one time when I came to visit. Now I think you put on a fast one. Who baby is it? Now damn, I just can't believe what this girl is telling me. She says I'm the only one and the father of a baby. Ooh, I'm just not feeling that. Hey, there ain't no real in that. I'm gonna rest my case by the fact that I was rap while hitting that. And I'm just not feeling that. Dipping in my paper sack for some shoes, clothes, and food, diapers, and some similar. You can go to hell with that. I don't want no parts of that. You better check somebody else because I'm not that baby's dad. She said I'm not playing fool. This baby belongs to you. Why can't you be man enough and do what a man's supposed to do? You just can't be popping up, talking about I got a son. How many men did you sleep with before I met you at the club? 1 up, 2 up, maybe even 3. But I bet you normally you probably wouldn't even tell me. She said I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna see your ass in court. We gon' see who's laughing when I get you for that child support. It's yours. Hell no, it's yours. What the it's yours. How could it be when I was wrapped up like a thug? It was only one time when I came to visit. Now you better tell me the truth, girl. Who baby is it? It's yours. Couldn't be. It's yours. Boost. It's yours. Why would you take so long to tell me this? It was only one time when I came to visit. Now I think you put on a fast one. Who baby is it? Oh!
making me feel, girl, every time that you're near. I ain't got to ask no question, 'cause I know this love is real. The way you're making me feel, girl, every time that you're near. I ain't got to ask no question, 'cause I know this love is real. While I was drinking, baby, I started thinking, baby, yeah, I wanna be with you. There ain't no doubt about it, I cannot live without it. Girl, I wanna be with you. You see, I know we fuss and fight, yes, back and forth like stormy winds. But every time that I say I'm leaving, I turn around and come right back again. See, I don't know what you got on me, girl, I can't explain what it is. Some people say I'm crazy, I tell them I know this love is real. You see, I know we fuss and fight, yeah, back and forth like stormy winds. But every time that I say I'm leaving, I turn around and come right back again. See, I don't know what you got on me, girl, I can't explain what it is. Some people say I'm crazy, I tell them I know this love is real. I know this love, I know this love is real. Yeah, 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 I know this love, I know this love is real. It's real, it's real to me. I know this love, I know this love is real. Oh, 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 I know this love, I know this love is real. I know this love, I know this love is real. I know this love, yeah, I know this love is real.
Be with me. Good evening, y'all. You got the Blues Hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday afternoon, trying to spread Southern soul around the world. Y'all, it is showtime. It is showtime for a very special guest today, and is none other, y'all, than Kelvin Taylor, y'all. So who's Kelvin Taylor? Well, he's the grandson, y'all, of the late, great Johnny Taylor. And I'm glad to have him on the show today. Kelvin, how you doing, my man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing to it.
Favorite. How you doing?
Oh, great. I said ain't nothing to it a baby could do. Welcome to the Blues Hound Show. I just wanted to introduce you. Excuse me. I want to introduce you to all of the folks here on the Gulf Coast that listen to your music and trying to get you to introduce to the man behind the music, y'all. So, why don't you tell us, if you will, don't you tell us about Kelvin Taylor?
Well, first of all, thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate the invite, and I do want to say to all who listen to my music, I am so appreciative because I'm one of those humble guys. I don't feel like nobody listens to anything I put out there. I'm an introvert, you know what I mean? So I really don't know until I'm told.
Yeah.
So I really want to appreciate you and say thank you to all who give me their time and their likes and views. A little bit about myself, man. I'm a Dallas native, born and raised in Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have to clear something up. I'm going to try to clear it up as fast as I can.
Okay.
The grandson type thing is something that I was raised to be. I was told grandson, but as life goes on, you get older and things like that, the truths come out and later on. So when you talk to the right people, people who matter, people who love you, and people who care about you, you get an understanding with them. You know, you go through the proper protocol, and it comes to, I'm actually the youngest son of Johnny Taylor, but I was told as younger, that he was my granddad because of, you know, things that was none of my business at the time.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want to clear that up.
So
because, you know, I put it out there a long time ago, but that's because of what I was taught and what I was told until
Right.
I had to do my own research and, you know, things like that. So I just want to get that out the way.
okay, well, thank you for the transparency there. But
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
well, very good, Kevin. Well, all we know then, you come from good stock.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
On
sir.
both ends.
Yeah,
I'm grateful.
Yeah, you come from good stock on both ends. You're absolutely right, Kevin. Now, having grown up with that legacy of the late great Johnny Taylor, how did that influence you to do what you're doing? Did you feel an obligation that, well, I got to carry on the legacy? How did it all come about for Kevin Taylor?
Well, to be honest, man, I'm grateful to be part of the DNA. You know, DNA royalty is my moniker for what I do. But it was a passion of mine as a young age. I wrote my first song when I was 14. You know what I mean? So, but I really have to be transparent even further. My mother, rest in peace, Benita Arterberry, is really my motivation in music because my mom started singing background for Johnny when she was very young, and then she did her own thing in Dallas. My mom was a beast. Benita, she was a beast in Dallas. My mother was on Star Search in 1984.
Really?
And that's where it started.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So not to discredit or take anything away from Johnny, but I was raised in a household with a phenomenal woman who, and my mother, man, she went from the clubs to Broadway. I mean, not Broadway, she traveled around the country doing plays, Theophilus Maiden, things like that, and wound up on one of the biggest gospel Christian network television stations, which is Daystar, based in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I'm
And she was on there. She was on there. So she was on there for 20 years. So I was able to see my mom go from nights in the club to being on stages in different cities and countries and going #1 in China and things like, so I was raised with a superstar at home.
Well, you know what, Kevin, that is good information to know, because folks that follow Daystar and stuff like that, we never knew that. I'm glad you made that connection. That is super, man. Hey.
man, when I tell you I'm blessed when it comes to the family that God placed me in, because nobody asks or knows who you're going to be born to.
Yeah.
And I literally got blessed with two phenomenal people who just happen to be singers.
Wow.
And and the way music is just like a passion. When you're passionate about something, it really doesn't matter how long it takes you to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? You're good at it regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something. So it was innate. So man, it just came. I won my very first talent show in Dallas. My mom didn't even know I could sing at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I played the trumpet growing up. Shout out to Oliver Wendell Holmes in Dallas. So I played the trumpet, but I quit playing the trumpet because it made your top lip swell up. I didn't want that. So I did. But, after Louis Armstrong, top lip was sunk in and out. And it started to happen, so I gave it up. But I had a secret that I could sing. And so I invited my family to the Battle of the Bands, is what it was. And one of the songs that we were going to perform was "Knocking the Boots" by H-Town.
Oh no, you
my
didn't.
favorite groups. Man,
H-Town, yeah.
When they started playing the song, I put my trumpet down and came around to listen to the bleachers. And I just hit it, and my mom jumped up. You know how on 5 Heartbeats, on 5 Heartbeats, when he hit that note, his mama jumped up. That's what my mother did.
Wow.
She had no idea.
She had no idea, huh?
Had no idea, man.
Well, let me ask you this. You said you wrote your song, this is your first song at age 14. How did that happen? What motivated that? You trying to impress a girl or what?
Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head, sir. Exactly. Because, Yeah, I mean, the very first song is, and my mom is the one who took me to my very first. My mom helped me write the song. She got on the background with me and took me to her best friend's studio, and I recorded the song. And then, and how it came about was I was just so in love with music. Like, I couldn't understand it, but I was able to put words together on paper to music.
Yeah.
You know, because I write my own music, and it's just a gift that I got from both ends of my DNA.
Wow.
You know, it's just, I can't help it, this type of thing. So by the time I got 14, I was out of my feelings and, you know, liking girls and all that type of stuff. My first song was titled I Can't Stay Away, or something like that. I can't even remember because it was so long ago. But, you know what I mean? And then from that, you know, it was like it's something I couldn't get away from. And music, it's just something I was born into it, literally.
Yeah, you can. Well, when did you decide to go professionally?
Just over the years, man, just realizing that I to be honest, at my age, I still don't consider being professional because I hadn't hit my peak of where I need to be. You know, so I feel like I still got a long way to go. But when my story is so long because I've been recording music since I was 15. You know what I mean? And it's like nonstop. So when I thought I was professional is when I recorded 10 songs in the back of the house with my cousin, and we put the songs on CD, not mixed, not mastered, not nothing. You know what I mean? Just out here because, like I said, it was a passion, and I felt like I could get somewhere with this.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I would say about 23, something like that, I thought I was doing something real popular out there in the streets in Pleasant Grove and Dallas, selling CDs at the trunk. You know, that's the era I come from.
Yeah.
You know, so about 23 is when I thought I was special.
Okay. Well, very good. So what was your first official recording that got you noticed?
To be honest, it wasn't a recording. I kind of followed my mom's footsteps, well, every artist's footsteps, man. I started singing in the, when you connect to certain people, certain doors kind of open for you, and you got to take advantage of it. So, I just started, look, I didn't get confused what you asked me, because I got so much to talk about, I don't really get to talk.
How did your very first recording that kind of got you noticed?
Oh, that's what I was saying. It wasn't really a recording, man. It was the fact that I was doing things or trying to get noticed by going to open mic nights and, you know, radio contests. 97.9 out there in Dallas used to have a contest where you go sing your best song, and they vote on it and all that. You know, so it was little things that I would do like that. You know, I would go downtown to Deep Ellum. They have open mic night, and I was singing. And then I started playing with live bands. A band called New Breed that I started playing with at the club called Tafiji. So it was things like that. I started doing things my mom and Johnny and them were doing at the same age, just going to whoever would let me get on the microphone.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard one of your songs. I don't know whether it was So Glad or. Maybe it was In Love. I don't know. I think, but you sounded so much like your daddy then. It's just amazing to me. I said, I told Sunshine is the one that booked you here, but I said, you know what?
Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah, I said that. I said even if he didn't do any music on his own, I said he could probably take his daddy legacy and sing that song, because you sound so much like him in that song to me. You know, you got that voice that just kind of reminded me of him and everything. So, did you?
Well, hey, DNA does not lie, sir.
Is that what you call it? DNA royalty?
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, you know, here's the funny thing, man, because I didn't really just study Johnny's music because I was too busy trying to be who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it took me my older years to really learn some of his music, and I don't know all of them still. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest, some of them are not, it's just not what I appeal to. some of the music, you know what I'm saying? But then there's the ones that you can't deny.
Yeah.
You know, like Just Because, it's still called the blues. And, you know, he has a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah. He has a whole bunch of them. He's a philosopher.
Exactly. You know, so, yeah, man.
Let me ask you this. What do you think the song that you did that got you the biggest audience, the biggest listenership?
Of my own?
Or your own, yes, or your own.
Ooh, man, I wrote a song called I Don't Deserve You. Back in like 2000, I would say 18 or something like that, 18, 19. And it's a really great song, and I think the views don't show it, but a lot of people that I've run into, they love the song because of the what I'm talking about, and I have a video to it, you know. And it was basically the song that everybody was dealing with, or a lot of people have dealt with. Your homegirl or your homeboy see you out with somebody that they don't know, not realizing it's your relative, and you're celebrating something with them. So the song is basically about my girls saw me showing my cousin a wedding ring, an engagement ring that I was finna engage to my woman, and the word got back, he cheating on you with this woman. He's showing her, he got her a ring. You know what I mean? So that's where it came from. It's like, I don't deserve you. I'm doing a lot, and then your friends get in the way and almost ruin what we got.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Well, I got that song in that video. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Can you stand by so we can play it for you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Stand by. We're gonna talk about it on the other side. Okay. That absolutely is a great song. Here we go, y'all. I Don't Deserve You by Calvin Taylor.
People got money, hey, still got problems. Baby.
Yes.
You want me to bring you some Taco Bell when I come back?
You know Taco Bell give me gas.
You know what, you sure do. Last time I woke up on the couch, naked and afraid.
You know,
blew me down now. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You understand me later. Hey, don't stay off the phone, dude. You don't mind. Alright.
Whatever, just bring that bag back.
I'm gonna go get it. I ain't gonna share it though.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Madam, what's up with you, cousin?
Got it.
Oh,
a minute.
You see what it is? Yeah. Let's get it, man. So she's here.
Yes, well, she must be bad to tie you down.
Let me show you why.
Alright. Hey. First, girl, let me say I'll never leave. When I gave you every reason to leave me, all the hurt, all the pain that I've caused you, so many ways I broke it down. You could have packed your bags and left and I was asleep, but every night you choose to come home to me, and I don't really think you know what that means. So many other places that you could be, but you stayed around and we worked it out. Now we're doing okay. It's not perfect, but it's worth it, taking it day by day. To say you changed me might sound a little cliche, but you go through metamorphosis when love is in your face. And I'm different, baby, and it's thanks to you. If you didn't see something in me, what would I do? Probably be in the streets, lusting around with that freak, lost in my madness, confused and happy with sadness. You're the wish that I made, took a while to come true, and I'm glad that you came when you did, baby. Now I see what I've got myself into. I'm in love. Girl, I love you. Yeah, baby, I love you. I don't deserve you. I know I don't deserve you. Please believe me that I know it ain't easy to forgive and to forget and still be with me, babe. Girl, I love you. Yeah, baby, I love you. I don't deserve you. I know I don't deserve you. Please believe me that I know it ain't easy to forgive and to forget and still be with me, girl. You're the definition of what ride or die is. Ain't no competition when you love me like this. You should be awarded Woman of the Year. There's a few women nominated, but you see that ain't here. You bring more to the table than just meat and potatoes. You give me peace of mind, help keep a new stable. You don't just hold me down, girl, you lift me up. You support my dreams, I'll never love you enough. You got that good wit, that earth, wind, that fire. She got that fit right, that grip tight like pliers. Gave me the keys with instructions to your heart. The only way I let you go if death do us part. I realize that it's time to find someone to grow old with. No more time for the game, cause I've lost when I play. I think I'm ready to put a ring on it, yeah. Girl, I love you, yeah, baby, I love you. I don't deserve you, I know I don't deserve you. Please believe me that I know it ain't easy to forgive and to forget and still be with me, babe. Girl, I love you, yeah, baby, I love you. I don't deserve you, I know I don't deserve you. Please believe me that I know it ain't easy to forgive and to forget and still be with me, girl. Definition of a ride or die. I promise you that it wasn't, that you wasn't wild enough for fine enough of a ride or die. Your definition of what ride or die is. You're the definition of what ride or die is. You're the definition of what ride or die is.
Great video. Is that that's a true story? Kevin? Uh-oh. I can't get Kevin. Let's see here. That happened. I think Kevin, he's still on the line. I'm trying to get him. Testing 1 2. I'll get Kevin back. But anyway, y'all, that is Kevin Taylor. I'm going to play another one of Kevin. Kevin gonna call me back because I'm gonna play another one of his songs that I think that Kevin, are you there?
Yeah, I really don't know what happened.
You know, I think it's on my end because I was talking to a guest last week and I went to a song and I came back and it did the same thing. So I don't know what happened either.
Well, I heard a beep sound like a button was pushed, and that's what happened. Someone went awry.
Yeah, someone went somewhere. But anyway, is that a true story?
Yeah. Not really. In certain ways, you know, we all go through breakups and bad relationships. But like I said, I mean, I'm good at telling stories about relationships. You know, because I'm an R&B cat. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But so some of it is true, and then some of it is just me being able to put a story together with what I went through.
That's a great story, and all too often, stuff like that really happens.
Exactly.
In real life, misunderstandings and so forth. So for those, you know, I do both radio and TV. For the folks that didn't get it, that would listen to it on the radio, explain it to them now, because you know, the preference of the record, so they can understand the whole song. Okay.
It's basically saying the woman that I'm with, I found you. You're the woman that I found, my wife that I found.
Yeah.
I'm not finna let you go. Past is the past. You wasn't in my past. I wasn't in your past. So our past doesn't matter before marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like when I marry you and I chose you, you're the one. And then the other part of it is you can't listen to people who ain't got nobody.
No, you didn't. Say that again.
I'm just saying you can't take it. And I heard that from a dude on the podcast, and it stuck with me. You can't take advice from somebody who ain't got any relationship.
That is so true, but so often, man, so often they do. You know, you listen to folks that ain't got nobody in them lives, and then you got to stop and think. You come to, why aren't you with somebody then? You know,
exactly. If you got all the answers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's basically what that song is, and that's why at the end of it, she was leaving. She was on the plane. She's finna go.
She's finna get out of here.
Yeah, and then I call your name, you hear me. And to be honest, man, the song is just a great song. It should have got a lot of more attention than it is, but when you don't have a lot of help and you're trying to do it by yourself, you can only go so far.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So I did the best I could. I directed and wrote the concept for the whole video. I directed the whole video.
That's a great video. Great video.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
sure
you.
it is.
Thank you.
I play a lot of videos on my shows, and you can tell the creative differences in the quality of the videos, you know. And that was you might be a screenwriter, bro.
Man, I am blessed thanks to my mom and daddy and the Lord. If you give me the opportunity, I'm going to show you that I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need the opportunity. That's it.
Well, you know, you did a lot of stuff. You did stuff like Come Back, and you know what? You also did a song that with DJ Trucker, I think it was, called Your Nose is Wide Open. Talk to me about that song. Let's talk to me about that song. I think that was a cute little song myself.
Man, it came about, DJ Trucker hit me up at the time, and he had a track, and then, you know, he incorporated, reached out to Omar Cunningham, and Omar actually wrote, Omar actually wrote the song. He just allowed me to put me in that too. So he wrote the first and second verse and the hook, and the last ending of the song, the rest of the song, he allowed me to write the third verse.
All right, well, let's listen to it.
So
let's listen to it now.
Okay,
We're gonna come
good.
back, and if I get you cut off, you know to call me back, okay? But hopefully I don't. Okay, here we go, y'all. Nose wide open.
Ha-ha! Southern Soul Radio. It's your boy DJ Trucker, Calvin Taylor. We gonna take it back to those juke joint days.
Omar wrote this.
Let's go.
My nose wide open and I can't see. I can't explain the freaky things she be doing to me. Yeah, I met this lady so fine. I had to get with her. She taking me too fast. Lord have mercy, can't keep up with her. The nasty things she be doing to me, I really like it. Yes, I do. She do her thing right there on the spot, and I might wife it. Yeah, she got my nose wide open, and I can't see, I can't explain the freaky things she be doing to me. Yeah, she be going so hard, she put it on me that I be out of breath. Oh Lord. She got me feeling like I never felt before. And all my money she can take. Oh, she got my nose wide open, and I can't see. She got me going every which way. I can't explain. Oh no, she be doing to me. I wish I could explain what she be doing to me. Oh, she's a dime, one of a kind. No ifs, ands, buts about it. The girl is mine. Got brains, got body. She knows she got it. We got something in common, like Whitney and Bobby. Hey, absolutely. No, I'm positive. This has got to be the best woman I've ever been with. She gives me everything I want and more. She's my super freak behind closed doors. Oh, she got my nose. If I could, I would, but I can't. Oh, I can't explain the freaky things she be doing to me. I have found myself a diamond in the rough. I mean, a rose that has grown from the concrete. This woman here might be the woman that I take to my mama house after church for dinner. You feel me? She got my nose, and I don't know what she did to me. No, I can't. No, I can't. She be doing to me. If I could explain the freaky thing she do to me. Girl, get it. Don't you play with it. Move it. One more time. Girl, don't you play with it. If you gon' shake that booty, let me see you move. She got my nose. Oh, she got my nose. And I can't see. She got me wide. And she be doing to me. I can't explain.
All right, y'all. She got my nose wide open, Kevin. All righty then. Hey, now let me ask you this: do you have a favorite Kevin Taylor song?
Besides
one we just played. I know you.
Right.
I know you're in love with the the one we just played.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because that's a great song.
Besides that
one.
Besides that one, man, the one I got out right now, that's my baby, which is like honestly, out of all the songs that I have, that one right there has the most views and traction out of everything. We had maybe I think 206,000 views within like 9 months, which is good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I still consider myself as a starving artist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my baby. Produced by it's L-Town Records out there in Mississippi, which is my label. And the Big Ride, I know he's listening. We call him Brimstone. So, but yeah, that's my baby, man, because it's an actual, you can step to it, you can grab your lady, and that's pretty much what it is. If you notice, I'm an R&B artist.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
yeah.
I write about relationships. I'm good at doing that because, hell, I'm 46 years old. I done been through enough relationships. You know what I'm saying? The good and bad.
You had your nose wide open enough, huh?
Yeah, I done been there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's hard for me to write a song or put out music about being in the club and things like that, because I'm not that way personal.
You one of those Mr. Blue kind of lovers that you
man, look out now.
Hey, you fall in love and don't know why. you know
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, all because of one night of pleasure. You know what I'm talking about.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, if you really want to know who an artist is, listen to the music that they put out to represent them.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm an honest artist. Like I'm not going to say, God forbid, thank God I'm married now. But when I was promiscuous back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's kind of self-explanatory. So I can write about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't really write about the strip club and dancing because I can't dance with the damn really. You know what I'm saying? So let me put out stuff that I really really know about it. Now, don't get it wrong. I can write and sing anything.
Yeah.
But my preference is to sing about black love, black problems, black let's fix it, black women, black men loving each other, or fighting and fixing it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do that. 'Cause that's more what, go on behind closed doors after you get home from the club.
But talk to me about That's My Baby. How'd that call come about?
I'm married. That's how, I'm just being honest, and I'm married to a very strong woman. Man, my wife, to me, her maiden name is Tamisha Horton, and she's the CEO of the Zydeco Blues and Trail Ride, the BET Award. That's my wife.
Okay.
So she, so my wife saved me from myself. Put it like that. So that's where that song came from.
All right, well, let's hear it and let's talk about it on the other side, okay? That's My Baby, y'all. Here we go.
Girl, I love the way you walk in the room. You're so confident. I love that about you. It's the way you demand respect. You about that business. I like how you carry yourself. I love me a strong woman. She turned to God when things start to get hard. Oh, my baby, she's kind. She's smart with an attitude. And I ain't found a black up berry sweeter than you. Oh, that's my baby. Yeah, that's my girl. Hey, that's my girl. My little mama. More precious than diamonds and pearls. Yeah, she is. No, she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. She's perfect for me. She hold me down. That's all that I need. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. My little mama. My little mama. Diamonds and precious and diamonds. No, she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. Yeah, she is. She holds me down. That's all she's that I need. That's my baby. Girl, you came and changed my whole lifestyle. I'll ride or die for you. I mean it right now. You're a hustler, girl, that's why I love you. You match my energy, that's how I know I can trust you. We do a lot of fussing and fighting, and that's how we like it. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Girl, we go together like chicken and lemon pepper. When you're making love to me, I feel wetter is better. That's my baby, my baby, yeah, baby girl. My little mama, yeah. Diamonds and precious and diamonds. No, she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. She ain't perfect. She hold me down. She hold me down. That's my baby. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. My little mama. My little mama. Diamonds and pearls. No, she ain't perfect, but she's perfect. I'll take her flaws and all. She hold me down. That's all that I need. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my girl. For precious things, any diamonds and pearls. That's my baby. That's my girl. For precious things, any diamonds and pearls. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my girl. My little mama. Diamonds and pearls. No, she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. She hold me down. That's all that I need. That's my baby.
All righty, y'all. All right. Are you still with me?
Uh-oh.
All right. Very good. I didn't.
I can barely hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
then. Very good. That was great. That's a great song. And you can see why it got so many hits on YouTube.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Didn't you just release something very, very recently
Yeah.
What was that? Was that? What song was that? Was that? I can't remember now. Is it?
You
Go ahead.
You talking about? Yeah, the one I just released.
Yeah, the one you just released. Did it come back, or is it? What is it? You just released something on YouTube.
One Night of Pleasure.
One Night of Pleasure. Okay, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, One Night of Pleasure.
Yeah.
That's from L-Town Records too. Out there, like I said, L-Town Records out there in Mississippi, their production.
Okay.
Rodney Ashley.
All right. Well, let's hear that, cause it got it for it to be newly released. It began to get a lot of hits itself. Okay.
It is, and it is. Let's get to it.
Exactly, y'all. Let's play and talk about it on the other side. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, you see, a lot of times I think some people forget they already got it good at home. Out here looking for love in all the wrong faces. Mess around, wake up in somebody else's bed looking stupid as hell. Wake up, little darling, you got 10 missed calls on your phone. Check your phone. And if you text the one I read, say, don't worry, I won't call no more. You better go clean up what you messed up. You're about to lose your happy home. I'm telling you the truth, can't tell you what to do. Ooh, baby, I'm just as wrong as you. Listen, one night of pleasure can cause so much pain. Oh, yes it can. Hey, yeah. Never hurt the one you love. Oh, no. Boy, selfish game. Baby, but it be you. If you can have cake and eat it too, you can't get mad if they do it too. No, you can't. One night of pleasure can cause so much pain. One night can cause so much pain. Oh, this should have never happened. Should have never happened again. Every time I try to pull away, you push your weight back in. Told me that you love the one you with. Ain't that what you said? I ain't leaving my woman. That's what I said. If we can't stop, won't stop, we lose in the end. You're still in my bed. Can you make it make sense? One night, girl, oh girl. One night can change everything. The one you love. Hey. Boy, selfish game. You gotta think of somebody else sometimes. Oh, what if they wanna have cake too? One night of pleasure. Is it worth losing the one who loves you? One night can cause so much pain. One night of pleasure. Can I talk for a second? Ooh, trying to tell you what I know. Never heard the one I know you don't wanna talk about it. Hey, yeah, and everything that glitters ain't gold. One night, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Baby, it's time to go home. Never hurt the one you love. Oh Lord, boy, selfish. Oh Lord, see, girl, I can't keep doing this. Oh no, ain't you tired of running round? Girl, I'm tired of running round. Yeah, yeah. Girl, I'm tired. Oh Lord, yes you can. Oh Lord, if you can't have cake, then you can't have cake too.
With that one, Bubba, I have to tell you now, that ain't going places. Yes, sir. That is going places. That is very, very, very nice. All right, now you got a lot of stuff that you've been doing, and I only got time for just one more song, and I'm gonna let you choose the song you think we hadn't played already that you think that your listeners might be listening to? Is it In Love and You Don't Know Why? Is it Come Back? Or is it Mr. Blue? What's that? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. I got it. Let's listen to it and we'll come back and we'll wrap it up on the other side when we come back, okay? Here we go, y'all. Yeah, yes, sir, Mr. Kevin Taylor, y'all. I do bad by myself.
I remember back in the day, my mama telling me, baby, love many, but trust a few. But always paddle your own canoe. I said, Mama, what you mean by that? She looked me in my eyes and said, baby, just keep on living. Check me out. Everybody ain't gonna like you, so what? That's just the way it is. If you focus on yourself, you won't have a damn to give. You gotta be careful who you call friend. Nowadays, enemies call you bro, sis, and twin. They know damn well they ain't never calling you back. So what? When you see them face to face, Steve Urkel, did I do that? Hey, out here burning bridges, grown folk acting like children, and ain't nobody got time for that. I don't need new friends. No, I don't need you. The friends I got, I don't even hear from them. I can do bad all by myself. I can do bad by myself. I don't wanna click up, talk about his and her stuff. I can do bad by myself. You can't tell no more if they friend or foe, if they real or fake. Color changing lizards. You gotta watch these niggas. You gotta be careful. These women scam likely too. I don't need new friends. No. The friends I got, I don't even hear from them. I can do that by myself. I can do that yes, by myself. Yes, I can. I don't wanna click up, talk about his and her stuff. I can do bad by myself. I can do bad by myself. You can fool me once, never happen again. If you try it one more time, I'ma have to stand on business. You can fool me once, it'll never happen again. If you try it one more time, I'ma have to stand on business. Yeah, I can do bad by myself. Yes, I can. I don't wanna click up, talking about his and her stuff. I can do bad by myself. Never happen again. If you try it one more time, I'ma have to stand on
Do bad by myself, yeah. Kevin, that tells you the truth. Man, that's nice. That's nice. Sir. You're going places, man. I have to tell you now. You got some great music. Yes, sir.
I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.
Now tell everybody.
Trying to get down there where y'all at.
I hope these promoters that's out here listen to the show so they can get you start booking you down here. Have you ever played in the Pensacola area? Are you out in Dallas now, right?
Well, I'm in Houston.
You're in Houston. Okay, Houston. Okay. Now, have you ever played in this area?
I've been down there once a couple of years ago. It was for DJ Trucker's birthday bash. It was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right. Well, we did. Hopefully, they listening and start booking you on some of these shows out here. Okay, so we can see you in person. Now, in the meantime,
yes,
I know you want to be paid. How tell the folks how they can get your music and how they can get paid for it on those digital platforms.
It's on every platform you can think of. Everyone that everybody else music on.
Okay.
You gotta look for me. You know what I mean? So, but if you just want to holler at me, you can reach out to L-Town Records. You can hit me up at TaylorDNARoyalty.com. I'm sorry, at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me up Instagram, Facebook, man. I'm one of those artists. If you really speak to me, I'm gonna speak to you. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna like your comments. I'm gonna respond to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't walk around with the inflated ego and head. You know what I'm saying? That's just not who I am. I'm literally from the hood, Oak Cliff in Dallas, Texas. So I'm a down to earth brother, man, and I'm not too big for my name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Just how. Yeah, DNA Royalty, Calvin Taylor, DNA Royalty. That's pivotal because I'm not the only Calvin Taylor out there.
Yeah.
So if you look for me, make sure you type in that DNA Royalty. You'll see these Johnny Taylor eyes, and you know it's me.
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you. Sir. I really appreciate you taking time out and sharing with our viewers and our listeners who Calvin Taylor is, and we look forward for you coming to this area, Calvin. I tell you.
Well, trust me, I'm coming.
All right. I want to play.
If you call me, I'm coming.
I want to play one more of your song, and as we get out of here.
Okay.
Either Come Back or I'm in Love and I Don't Know Why. You tell me which one.
You know what? In Love and I Don't Know Why. I don't know what that is. I don't know what song it is because that's what I was saying. There's another Calvin Taylor out here.
Okay.
And the music is.
I might. It may be. It may be that another Calvin Taylor then, because I know.
Yeah, he's an older. Yeah. You know what? If you're gonna play something,
do you know a Trey Taylor?
No.
No. Okay. So this other Calvin
Taylor's man.
All right. But I know I got this one right. Come back. The comeback.
Come back. You know what?
Comeback type of love.
If I can make a request. I prefer you to just play Misty Blue if you have it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I do have Mr. Blue. You prefer Mr. Blue. You got a request.
Give it to him.
I'm playing this special request for Calvin Taylor, for Calvin Taylor's time. Called Misty Blue. Yeah, I do have it here. And Kevin, thank you so much. And thank you for your time. And look me up if you're in this part of the country, okay?
Man, I hope to get down there soon, and I really appreciate it. 93.7. I appreciate y'all so much for having me. This is Misty Blue. I'm Calvin Taylor, and I'm much obliged.
All right, here you go, Misty Blue.
Yes, sir.
You see, there comes a time in a man's life when he findeth a good thing. But there's also a time when that man would mess up that good thing. Sometimes the only way to fix it is to acknowledge it, say something. So I walked right up to her and I said, honey, are you sure that's what you want to do? You want to leave me, baby, I don't want you to. No, I don't. I know nothing I say can change, I'm a fool. I should have thought less of me and more about you, oh my baby. Hey, every time you cry, I die inside. Tired of living with lies, ashamed from all the pain I've caused you. Girl, I wanna make it right. I didn't think of the consequences. Losing you is meant to leave world gon' be misty. Misty blue, world gon' be misty blue. If I ain't got you, baby, if I ain't got you, girl, tell me what can I do? Tell me what to do, please tell me what to do. If you ain't with me, lady, but if you wanna go, my whole world's gon' be misty blue. See, I'm trying to make sure that you and I work, that we make it through this. I'm trying, but I can't do it by myself. Put your bag down. Come here. Yeah, sit down. Can I talk to you for a second? I don't wanna walk around like life between us ain't been hectic. You don't kiss me no more. Oh, this house just ain't the same. And if we never talk about it, everything goes down the drain. Hey, don't you love me like I love you? And I don't wanna lose what we've got. You mean so much to me, baby, please stay. But if you wanna go, my world gon' be misty. My world, misty blue. World gon' be misty blue. If I ain't got you, baby, if I ain't got you, oh, you can get tell me what to do. Just tell me, baby, tell me. You ain't with me, lady. I remember when I first saw you, girl. I was all in your face like, where you been all of my life? Tell me where you been hiding. I've been searching for a girl like you that I could share my life with. How did you get out of my dreams? How did heaven lose you? 'Cause I've been searching for a girl like you that I can share my life. Baby, don't you go, don't you go, don't you go nowhere. Stay with me. Girl, I can't wait to taste your loving. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Something about you, baby, blows my mind. I only had it once, now I want you all the time. Sweet like candy, juicy like bubble gum. If you can't bring it to me, I'll come get me some. Got a fever for your flavor. I want you now and later. I'm fainting for you like that. Tell me where you at. Baby, got that comeback. Oh, baby, got that comeback, comeback type of love. Yes, you do, baby. Oh, baby, got that comeback. Yes, you do. Comeback type of loving. That comeback type of loving. Yeah. Comeback type of loving. That type of love I can't get enough of. Comeback type of loving. That comeback type of love, yeah. Shout it thick. Ooh, baby, fine. Her love's a drug, it puts a tingle in my spine. Oh my girl, the way you got me hooked should be a crime. Girl, you got that good, you should call it sunshine. It's the way that you walk, it's the way that you talk to me, it's the way that you put it down, rocking my ass to sleep.
Saturday morning, y'all. This thing Saturday morning blues hound. It's Saturday evening, y'all. Yeah, it is a Saturday evening. Yeah, we just got through talking to they say he was the grandson, okay, of Johnny Taylor, but he corrected the record, y'all, and probably was the one of the family secret. He said he's actually the youngest son of Johnny Taylor. His mother played in his band, the Johnny Taylor band, and so he's the baby boy. You know, if y'all read the Johnny Taylor story, you know, when Johnny Taylor died, Johnny Taylor was one of the few people that really was successful and kind of saved his money. He was a millionaire when he died, unlike a lot of those artists was, and he had three children, and three children, children and three children. He had three side. In other words, what we're saying is that three inside children and three outside children. Okay, and the outside children didn't come to serve. Well, one of his outside children was known to the other three inside children, but when he died, two other ones popped up, and the problem that they had, all that millions of dollars, he died in Dallas, Texas, all that millions of dollars that he had, they ended up virtually with nothing. They got, from what I read, and there's a video on it, you can see it. In fact, I used to play it on the station, but it's on YouTube. Look it up on the Johnny Taylor's estate or something like that. When they only got, just out of spite, I believe, not out of spite, but out of selfishness, rather than sharing with their outside siblings, the inside siblings start an infighting with the outside sibling, did not want to share the wealth. Over $1 million estate, did not want to share the wealth with the three outside children, and so who ended up with most of the money from Johnny Taylor's estate was the attorneys and his new wife. His new wife really got half of the estate, and then the children only ended up, after they paid legal fees and fighting for years and years, they only ended up with about $20,000 each. It's a fascinating story. You download it on YouTube, read about it and everything, but that ought to be a lesson to be learned. You know, they're his siblings. They were their siblings by their, but no cause of their own. I do not understand that either. When you have outside siblings, the inside siblings do not want to accept them, even before marriages. Sometimes you can have children before marriage, and then their sibling. And why the resentment? I don't understand that, because the children don't have anything to do with it. Okay, so accept each other. That was the parents all doing, and so forth. Okay, so but don't blame. But anyway, in that case, now I never heard about this child until now. So that means that Johnny Taylor ended up with 7 children. They tried to play it off as his grandson, but I got it from the horse's mouth. He said he's not Johnny Taylor's grandson. He said he is his son, his youngest son. Okay, but anyhow, I don't understand that. A lot of things I don't understand in life, but it happened. Another thing that I don't really understand. Okay, women. I tell you the truth. I don't understand women at all. I can tell you that right now. I don't understand women. I see some women. They would cheat on a hard-working good man. Okay, they would cheat on a hard-working good man, but then they'll be faithful to a man that's in prison. Can anybody explain that to me? Huh? Can anybody explain that to me? You ought to have. I got 2 things in life that I don't understand either. you know. And then, particularly with married people, okay, they got two missions in life, okay. Number one mission is to calm the other one down when they mad, okay, and the other one is to make them mad when they calm. You tell me, why is that? I don't understand that. Life is, I just don't understand that. And another thing, don't ever sit where your spouse isn't welcome. Okay, the family you create deserve your loyalty and your protection. So anybody that don't want to fool with you, fool with your family, you all not want to be fooling with them. Yep. Some people just mad. They're just mad at you for no reason because they can't figure out how you being blessed and they are not. Okay, but that's not your fault. It ain't your fault. But hey, what can you say? What can you say? All right, y'all. You got the Blues Hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning. Yes, sir. On a Saturday morning from 10 to 2. We show you what to do with the Blues Hound. All right, y'all. Ain't nothing. These women tell me, Blues Hound, you're a good man. And you know what, Blues Hound? It ain't nothing. You see, she says it ain't nothing like a good man. I get it, y'all.
Hey, ladies. You know how we say we want a good man? Well, the truth about it is, it ain't nothing like a good man. Let me tell you about him. I got me a good man that I appreciate. He handles his business and he don't mind carrying the weight. He leaves me his money when he goes away. My man, he takes care of me. He gon' make sure I'm straight. See me and my man Netflix and chill. He don't mind paying the bills. He don't mind taking care of my kids. And they not even his. He don't ask for nothing. He don't ask for nothing. So I give him. So I give him everything. I heard it before. Now I know. Now I know. Ain't nothing like a good man. No drama, no stress. No drama, no stress. I give him my all. He handles the rest. I heard it before. I understand. Now I understand. Ain't nothing like a good man. Now I don't take for granted. He gets what he wants from me. I'm his lady in them streets, but when we at home, it goes down in them sheets. That man works so hard, and his loving be right on time. He treats me like I'm the only woman that stays on his mind. Now if we be honest, a perfect man he may not be, but good God, I got me a good one. That man is so perfect for me. He don't ask for nothing. He don't ask for nothing. So I give him. So I give him everything. I heard it before. And now I know. Now I know. Ain't nothing like a good man. No drama, no stress. No drama, no stress. I give him my all. He handles the rest. I heard it before. I understand. Ain't nothing like a good man. Woo. Y'all, this man of mine. Now I know I got me a good man. See, these young girls nowadays, they want a perfect man. I don't want a perfect man. See, I just want a good man that's perfect for me. Baby, ain't nothing like a good man. You ought to take my advice and find you good man, a good man.
Got me a good man, a good man. Yeah, y'all, that was Miss Karen with a kind of a new song. Says she's got her a good man, a good man. You know, I'll tell you this. You know, people judge you, and cause they think you. In particular, I was on this flight one time and sitting next to this. I guess he was a lawyer. Think he was smarter than me, and you know, he looked at me and thought I was stupid. I guess he thought I was stupid. And I was trying to read a book, okay. And you know how to get on the airplane and want you to talk to him and so forth. And he said, "I tell you what, Blues Hound, let's play a game. Let's play a game of who knows who's smarter than who." He said, "If I ask you a question, if you can't answer it, you give me $5, and you ask me a question. If I can't answer it, I give you $5. So no, I'm not interested in that." He said, "No, you don't think you're intelligent enough to answer the question?" He said, "I'll tell you what then, Blues Hound." He said, "I'll tell you what. I asked you a question. If you can't answer it, you give me $5. And if you ask me a question, and if I can't answer it, I give you $500. That's how he was so confident about his intelligence. And I thought about, okay, all right, put the book down, okay. And so he looked at me and he said, "Well, let me think of a question." And he said, "If you don't know the answer, you can take the time to try to find what the answer is, if you don't mind." I said, "Okay." He said, "Well," I said, "I'll tell you what then." I said, why don't you just go first and just ask me a question?" And so he did. He decided. He said, "Well, I'll tell you. Let me ask this question." And he said, "Well, what country is next door to Pakistan?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "You can look it up." I said, No, I just, here's your $5. I don't know." He said, "Well, okay, well, you can ask me any question then." I said, "Okay, let me think for a minute." I said, "Let me think about it for a second." I said, "Well, I'll tell you this." I said, "What has 12 legs at birth but loses one every time it rains?" And he looked puzzled. And he said, "Well, you told me, what the rules were now. The rules are that we can take our time to look at it." So he said, "Give me a few minutes, okay?" And I don't know what the top of my head. He started searching Google on his computer. And he started emailing folks and all that. And the whole flight, he was just busy. I went back to read my book. The whole flight, he was just reading this, trying to find out the answer. So just before we landed, he said, "Well, I tell you, you got me on that one. You got me on that one." He said, "Well, here's your $500. He said, "By the way," he said, "what is the answer to that question?" I said, "I don't know." So I gave him $5. And I walked off with $495 profit.
When I first saw you, I knew you were God sent. And I just want to treat you like the queen of my world. I saw her walking in the room, had to
All right, y'all. You got the blues hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday afternoon. Trying to spread Southern soul around the world, y'all. Yes, sir. Trying to spread Southern soul around the world. I don't want to cut up, y'all. I sure don't want to cut up. But anyway, y'all, you got the blues hound. Next week, I was trying to figure out who would my guest be for next week, but I don't. I thought I had it on my phone, but I don't. I have it on there, but we'll talk about it next week. You ever been in the country road? Y'all been on the country and had to make love on that long country road? If you ain't been in the country, you missing a lot of stuff, y'all. You're missing a lot of stuff. Country living is just so much fun. Okay? So much fun trying to make love on a
long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they frying that good old catfish and drinking alcohol. Ooh, I wanna go down that long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they cooking that good old bronze whiskey and drinking alcohol. I can hear them playing that Whistler slide, Johnny Taylor and Mill Waiters too. We're down here having us a good time, drinking hen and eating some good old food. It's 2:00 in the morning and there are people still coming through the gate. We're out here having us a good time, playing dominoes, babe. I hear people complaining all the time, saying that they don't have no place to go. But there's a party going on at the juke joint, but it's down along the road. I wanna go down that long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they frying that good old catfish and drinking alcohol. Ooh, I wanna go down that long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they're cooking that good old bronze whiskey and drinking alcohol. The DJ is playing his music, ain't no telling what he might say. Them speakers pumping, I'm sure you can hear them from a mile away. It's a party going on, we gon' party till the break of day. And if you too drunk to drive, the owner said you welcome to stay. I wanna go down that long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they're frying that good old catfish and drinking alcohol. Ooh, I wanna go down that long dirt road to the hole in the wall where they're cooking that good old bronze whiskey and drinking alcohol. Take me down, oh yeah, to the hole
y'all. Yeah, that was Mr. Stanley Butler, y'all. Stan Butler. All right, y'all, I'm going to have to get out of here. Yeah, I tell you, time is short. That kind of remind me what my daddy used to say all the time. He said, son, the days are long, but the years are short. Now that I'm 100 years old now, I understand what he's talking about. Because, you know, it's September already. This year just almost over with. Like it just started just last week. But it's over with. All right, y'all. I love you. I'll see you next week. Same blues time, same blues station, and the same blues hound. I'll tell everybody that the blues hound was on. We'll see you next week. Love you. Holla.
Oh yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, they talk about me, and guess what? They talk about you too. Yeah, you know what they be saying? They say you always be hating, and a good time ain't in you. Yeah, y'all know what they be doing. Listen, hey, they talking down on your name, but they can't stop the paper. And when we all the way up, they gon' still try to break you. When I hit the juke joint, I wanna have a good time. Don't be talking about me, cause I'ma worry about mine. Yeah. Two-step for my haters. Two-step for the juke joint one time. Two-step for my haters. Yeah. A two-step for my juke joint one time. They talk about me, but I'm still gon' move on. Ain't got nothing good to say, then won't you go on? They talk about me, and guess what? They talk about you too, yeah. You know what they be saying? They say you always be hating, and a good time ain't in you, yeah. Y'all know what they be doing. Listen, hey, they talk about me, and guess what? They talk about you too, yeah. You know what they be saying? They say you always be hating, and a good time ain't in you, yeah. Where my country folks at? You know the haters ain't gonna like this. They be always plotting and planning your downfall. They say they down with you, but all they do is talk. I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah. What they say about you, they say about you better watch these boos. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm a two-step for my haters. Two-step for the juke-joint one time. Two-step for my haters. Yeah, a two-step for my juke-joint one time. They talk about me, but I'm still gon' move on. Ain't got nothing good to say, then won't you go on? They talk about me, and guess what? They talk about you too, yeah. You know what they be saying? They say you always be hating, and a good time ain't in you, yeah. Y'all know what they be doing. Listen, hey, they talk about me, and guess what? They talk about you too, yeah. I know what they say, I just listen. They say you always be hating, and a good time ain't in you, yeah. Y'all know what they be doing. So two-step on a hater one time. Two-step for my haters. Oh, yeah. Two-step for the juke-joint one time. Two-step for my haters. Yeah. A two-step for my juke-joint one time. Two-step for my haters. Two-step for the juke-joint one time. I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah. What they say about you, they talk about me. And guess what? Yeah, they talk about you too, yeah. You know what they say? They say you always be hating, when a good time ain't in you, yeah. I heard it through the grapevine, yeah.
I think I done got a little bit too drunk tonight. Man, but I'm a party though. You say you came out to party, but now you think you're too drunk to dance. You been sitting still for a while now, staring at that cup in your hand. you know you just kinda have fun. 'Cause you've been caged up for a while now. And you're finally out and it's going down. You know, you said you came to get tipsy. But you know you've been drunk for a while. So go ahead and just have your fun. And let them see you while you going wild. Do your two-step side to side. Do your dancing pony ride. Hit that cup that's in your hand and don't even do the drunk man. Two-step side to side. Do your dancing pony ride. Hit that cup that's in your hand and let them see your drunk man. Two-step side to side. Do your dancing pony ride. Hit that cup that's in your hand and don't even do the drunk man. Two-step side to side. Do your dancing pony ride. Hit that cup that's in your hand and let them see your drunk man. Cut it